I was inspired to become an attorney by my grandfather, actually. He sort of thought that I would be well suited to talk to people. He said I always had a really good knack of reading people and communicating and being pretty persuasive to have people join my thought or my point of view. I work at Farah Farah, and we practice personal injury law. And under that umbrella, it includes car crashes, premises liability, medical malpractice, products liability, as well as negligent security cases that result in an injury to somebody or somebody's loved ones. I think that my strengths as far as being a trial lawyer are I can boil down very difficult issues into very simple ways. And I'm a very good teacher of these complex issues and ideas to people who may not know anything about them, like jurors, because those are the people who are going to decide our cases if we can't resolve them through mediation or settlement before trial. We start from day one with a team approach, and the team approach is very effective because it all ends at the same goal. We are preparing every case from day one like it will be tried on day X, whenever that first day of trial comes. And we have a team of people to do that. We have pre-suit attorneys, we have pre-suit investigators, we have medical records department that help keep everything in order, because you have to have every person maximizing their job in order to come up with the best result at the end. And that's where the sort of litigating or being in court comes from. And that's where we excel as attorneys here at Farah Farah, is we always take every case as if it were to go to trial. And that's the way you maximize the value of your case at the beginning, during the middle, and even at the end, if it has to go that far. When I first speak to or meet a client, I like to do it face-to-face, because it's really important to establish that relationship. At that meeting, I like to give, if possible, I like to give all of the contact details so I can be available to them for any questions or concerns along the way, at any reasonable time or hour. And if I don't answer right away, I'm going to get back to that person within 12 to 18 hours. Accessibility is important because it contributes to our relationship. And our relationship is built on one thing and one thing only. It's trust. I have to trust the person I'm working with, and they have to trust me, because I'm going to make very important decisions or give them very important pieces of information for which they will make decisions that may affect the rest of their life in these cases. I'll work harder than anybody could possibly work to figure out every issue in their case. But beyond that, I take pride in solving problems. I am a fantastic problem solver. Even problems that people may consider not related to their case, I want to solve those too, because the trickle-down effects of missing a month's rent affect your ability to hold out in your case. Insurance companies know that you get desperate, and they prey on that desperation. If I can solve any problem and every problem for my clients, then we don't need to be desperate, and we will end up with a great result.